So I've already had 4 videos removed for so-called medical misinformation. One, George Floyd's psyop, was also removed. Presumably that isn't medical misinformation, but they were removed before I'd even had a view, right? So obviously I've already been targeted. What's interesting about YouTube is that they allow stalkers. For example, I've got 4 followers, but I can only see one of those followers. So I presume that 3 government agents or trolls are following me, but I can't see who they are. Now, I do think it's reasonable that people can keep their followers private, or sorry, what they're following private. That's fine, but it should not be private from me. If somebody's following my channel, I should be allowed to see who's following me. But unfortunately, YouTube, in their wisdom, have decided that you can be followed by anonymous people that you can't see, but they can see you. Don't you think it's reasonable that I should be able to see who's following me? Right? Just because you keep your who you're following private, which is legitimate, that doesn't mean it should be private from the person you're following. That person, at least, should be able to see who you are, especially since you're almost certainly anonymous. So this is just an example of how YouTube are being, the people who work for YouTube, I mean, what a shocking thing to do, working for YouTube, working against every freedom, every decency, everything, all the sneaky, underhand, lying, deceptive things that they do. What a shocking company. And the only reason I'm using them is because I don't want to be put into a ghetto with BitChute and other fake platforms like brand YouTube, either preaching to the converted or attracting a lot of nasty content deliberately designed to smear people who are linked to it. Thank you for your time.